The new game mode Double Agent has no business being this fun to play with friends. It is one of the most fun game modes that have been introduced to Call of Duty in a long time. I would say the top 5 Call of Duty game modes for me of all time, in no specific order, include OG Ground War, or a lot of people know it as 12v12 in Cold War. We have Infected, Double Agent, a combination of Combined Arms Assault and Ground War from Modern Warfare, and then Demolition. And Demolition's coming back to Call of Duty as well. But this game mode is just so much fun, and if you guys haven't played it yet, I definitely recommend going and trying it. However, sometimes in public lobbies the game can suck, because if there's no communication with mics, the game is a lot less fun to play. The background gameplay you're seeing is a bunch of me and my friends and just you guys from Discord. We all hopped in some private matches and we played Double Agent for almost like 6 hours yesterday. So if you guys are interested and want to play some Double Agent with us, because we're going to be playing it a lot within the next couple of weeks here, join the Discord. But one thing that sucks in public matches is when no one communicates and there's just kind of random killing going on. It turns into like almost like a free-for-all match. Like the game that you're supposed to be playing in Double Agent just doesn't exist anymore. And in public match, the second one person kills someone, everyone starts killing someone because everyone is just trying to find the Double Agent. There has been one really good lobby I've found in public match for the Double Agent mode where everyone had mics, and it was actually a lot of fun playing with randoms. But it's kind of similar to Among Us. If you're playing Among Us public lobbies, you're not really getting the full experience. But if you're playing those private lobbies with friends, then you're actually getting the full experience and enjoying the game out to the fullest. Also, later today at some point, it's probably going to be in the description by the time it's uploaded, but I actually have like a best moments from one of the games that we were playing when we were playing the new game mode. So I'll probably be uploading that later today so you guys can actually see how the game mode plays. Plays mainly like Trouble in Terrorist Town, because that's really what it is. If you guys have played it in Gmod or any of those like old school games that you would have played, even like Team Fortress 2, it had it on there. But I think just because Among Us was this big cultural thing, a lot of people compare it to Among Us, but really it's Trouble in Terrorist Town. Everyone uses the Among Us terminology like innocent and imposter, but that's perfectly fine. But it really doesn't bother me whatsoever. I have a lot of fun playing it, and I know a lot of my friends have had fun playing it. And for a lot of people that I was playing with in the Discord, it was the first time they've played Cold War since like December, January, and they absolutely love the game modes. So it's really cool to see game modes like this be introduced into Call of Duty, because the last time something this good was introduced, for me, in my perspective anyway, was back in Modern Warfare 3 when Infected was introduced, and those types of more less serious, less competitive game modes that are just kind of there to have fun. Now, Double Agent does get competitive and there's a lot of arguing that goes on, but if you guys mainly have fun with it, it'll be extremely fun to play, and then just have good times, share some laughs, and, you know, just wind down and relax. And I think Call of Duty needs more game modes like this, not specifically like Trouble in Terrorist Town and Prop Hunt and Infected, but the game always does really well, and it always adds so much more to the game when there are these party game modes when you can have fun. Like when Infected was introduced to Modern Warfare 3, I pretty much played Domination and Demolition every day up until Infected was launched, and then the launch of Infected happened, it was implemented into the game, and it was so much fun to run around and just play Infected for hours and hours, and then take a break from the normal 6v6 stuff that Call of Duty has always offered us. And the same thing when Prop Hunt was released. I don't know if it was Black Ops 4. I know it was in World War II for a little bit. It could still be. I don't remember the game it was introduced in. I know Black Ops 3 had unofficial Prop Hunt where it was a mod, but I don't know if it was ever introduced into that game fully. But it was fun playing Prop Hunt and playing these party game modes, because it adds diversity to the game. And as I've said, diversity is so important, because there's going to be players who don't always want to play 6v6 or competitive games 24/7. Look at a game like Valorant and games like CSGO. It is like, I know there's specifically like separate modes in that game, and it's not just like the standard search and destroy type mode, but those, like the main game modes in CSGO and in Valorant is like the super competitive search and destroy game mode. And I know that's super popular in Call of Duty as well, but what's so great about Call of Duty is that it offers a wide variety of other game modes. Like if you're playing Valorant and CSGO, there's like some smaller other game modes, but they're not really popular and they're not that different from the main game mode in that game. But in Call of Duty, the variety is perfect. If you want to try really hard and go into competitive matches, you can go into leagued play or ranked play. You can go onto Warzone. You can go into Shipment 24/7 or Search and Destroy. But if you want a casual experience, you can go to Combined Arms Assault. You can go to 12v12. You can go play Prop Hunt, or you can play the new game mode, Double Agent, and One in the Chamber, Sticks and Stones. All of these fun game modes that we've had since Black Ops 1, but really haven't been very popular or even introduced to a lot of Call of Duties, especially within recent years. But it's good to see these game modes come back, and that variety is definitely very welcome. And if you guys have seen all the World War II leaks recently over the past couple days, where there's like the Vanguard patch and just different factions from around the world, I'm getting excited for World War II Vanguard, and I'm hoping World War II Vanguard introduces some really cool game modes that diversify these 6v6 player base as well. I think it would be really cool to see Infected. I mean, I feel like we will see Infected within Vanguard just because World War II had it, and basically every single game and developer studio except Treyarch has Infected, which I still don't understand. I don't know why Treyarch is so against making an Infected game mode in multiplayer. I know it's technically an Infinity Ward Sledgehammer creation back in Modern Warfare 3, but I mean, Modern Warfare games have borrowed ideas from Treyarch before, so I'm surprised Treyarch hasn't borrowed ideas like Infected from Call of Duty before and other titles and game makers in the franchise. But you know, to each their own. I mean, this is a very much welcome addition to the game. I don't know how long the longevity of this mode is going to be. There's definitely going to be people that play it for a long time and people that play it for like the first week it's out and then stop playing it. Public matches are going to be a struggle come a week from now when everyone goes back to 6v6 Warzone or what they played before, and the new Double Agent game mode playlist is going to be pretty dead. Not a lot of people on mics, but for those that played in private matches with their friends, it will be something that people can turn to for years to come. Like, for example, when Among Us was super popular, I played it with everyone in my Discord for like weeks straight when all the YouTubers were uploading their Among Us videos and doing like crazy collaborations. And then Among Us slowly started to die off. Everyone moved on to different things. And last week, I was actually playing Among Us with people in the Discord. It was super fun to go back. None of us have played it in such a long time. No one has played the new airship map. We all hopped on and had a lot of fun. And I feel like that's what this is going to become, but it's still such an amazing addition to the game and super fun to play. And I've really had no bad experiences in this game mode whatsoever. That being given that I've played every single match except the one public match I've played in private match with friends, where we all make up our own custom rules and say, hey, if you're an imposter, you can't kill within like 20 seconds of your last kill, and you can't kill until 3:30, and you can only plant one bomb site at a time, so you can't just spam the bomb sites and camp them out for easy kills. We make custom rules and stuff like that. Also, if I could literally change one thing in Call of Duty history other than skill-based matchmaking, it would be custom settings for this game mode in private match. So far, from what I've seen, you can't change the amount of imposters or investigators in the game. I think it would be really cool if you could lower the imposter amount and increase the investigator amount, or I guess like decrease the double agent amount, and you could select how many double agents there were per game, because there was sometimes on smaller maps where there would be 3 double agents just because we had a full lobby, and we'd be playing on like Nuketown and custom matches, and it would just get out of hand because the double agents could literally just play like it's TDM. So I think balancing in private match could be something that they could look forward to and do. I understand why there are 3 double agents in this game mode, because if there was just 1 or 2 double agent in public matches, that would be it literally would take one just random killing someone just because they want to kill them to solve the mystery of who the double agents are. So I understand having 3 people. Also, if there was another thing I would suggest, it would be giving the operatives a little bit more to do other than just finding the clues and having like, oh, the person who is the imposter or the person who's the double agent has an even or odd number. They're a male or female character. This is the general location they're in. I really wish there was a little bit more to do as the operative, because if you're an investigator or a double agent, you're not going to be bored the entire round. But if you're an operative, sometimes it can get boring running around trying to figure out who's the double agent and stuff like that, because you just kind of sit there and wait for the double agents to start killing or for the investigator to mark a target or something like that. But yeah, overall, double agent, if I was to rank it out of 10, definitely an 8 out of 10 game mode, 7 out of 10 on bad days, 8 out of 10 on good days. If they made those changes to custom match settings, it would be bumped up in mark. And if they had a little bit more to do for the operatives, maybe even some tasks to do. I know that's more of Among Us rather than like a Trouble in Terrorist Town setting, but if there's a little bit more for the operatives to do other than just like find the clues that everyone can see around the map and defuse the bomb whenever it's planted, it would just give a little bit more to do and make it a little bit more interesting. Maybe add some more clues that you can find around the map that literally just by looting around you can potentially find clues that no one else has. So you would have to say like, hey, I found a clue that there's 2 imposters in this specific area, but people have to trust you because you're the only one that can see that clue. It would make them a little bit more interesting. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about the game mode down below in the comments section. Leave a like if you guys did enjoy, subscribe for more videos in the future. Discord link in the description down below if you guys want to come play with us. I'll be uploading the actual video of us playing double agent sometime later today. I'm still editing it right now, probably once this video goes live. I'll just be slowly finishing it up and then it will be live probably a couple hours after this. And if it is up, you'll see it in the description below. Use code WILD for 10% off all your GamerSupps purchases. And I'm about to head out, and if there is one, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.